I woke up feeling well-rested and content after yesterday's events.
If only I could eat like that every day, it'd be perfect.
I quickly dressed in my costume, eager to face the day. I was just about to check the door for a note when another one of Eric's announcements started.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful time yesterday. Now it's time to get back to business. You'll be receiving the first clue shortly. Please follow the clue. And that is all. Good luck.
The announcement ended. That was kind of abrupt. Nevertheless, I shrugged it off when someone knocked on my door. I opened it to see a man standing outside the room. Can I help you?
It is I will help you. I am your clue.
What?
Please follow me to your task and disregard my whiskey flask.
What about my teammates?
They have their own clues and their own tasks and whiskey flasks. Once you finish your task, you can see them.
Where's my whiskey flask?
So my hem.
I see. What happened to breakfast and teamwork?
Breakfast is waiting in the room with the task.
And my flask?
Yes.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Yes. That's right, Miss Archer. Fuck, you've beaten me! Nothing rhymes with Archer!
You could try a slant rhyme.
Miss... something, Miss Archer. I'm parched.
Parchment?
No, wait, no, I got it. Follow me, Miss Archer. I'll take you to your partner.
My what?
Your partner.
You'll take my partner?
I'll take you to your partner.
I can't hear you.
I'll take you to your partner.
Okay.
Look, I kind of like what you said more, honestly.
I followed the man through several hallways until he finally stopped in front of a door. He opened it and started to say something, but I ignored him in favor of devouring the food laid out. After a while, I noticed it didn't feel quite the same to eat alone. Back home, Mira and I would go out for breakfast together, and I guess I got used to the company.
Hey, Mr. Clue Guy, come eat with me.
Miss Archer, what about your partner?
Please, it's really good.
He hesitated for a moment before joining me. He seemed to be feeling somewhat awkward, so I asked him a question to try and distract him.
So tell me about this task.
There's not much to say. It's only Friday. The four of you need to finish the game in the middle of the room, or meet your doom. Final points are determined by how well each of you did, and if your name is Lyd. Each of your teammates have a different game, and a different name. That's about it. Don't ask to see my tits.
I feel like you could have ended that better.
And there's no second clue?
Pretty much.
I'm Dutch.
That's better than mine. I was going to say I'm a cock. I'm today's only clue. And yes, my hair is blue.
I was going to say, and I'll have to do.
Oh, well, it's also good.
Weird.
I'm too weird.
The man just shrugged and carried on eating.
At least it doesn't seem so uncomfortable now.
Once I was satisfied, I stretched my limbs a bit and walked up to the game.
We are going to try it now. Wouldn't you like more of this marinated cow?
I was gonna say, please take a bow.
Look, my mind doesn't work like yours, okay?
I might as well.
Good luck. Indeed, I am a cock.
Thanks. Looks like a simple repeat the sequence type game.
This is gonna be easy.
Oh shit. Okay. No, I fucked it up. What? I might have fucked up. We'll see. Okay, I might have fucked up, so keep going and I'll fix it if I did. You can do the lines now.
The first line is man saying, I have never seen such mastery over.
Oh, well, I'm done, so clearly I fucked up. I'm gonna load. I did save at some point, at least. I've never seen such mastery over. Oh, a 4-leaf clover.
It was just a...
Magnificent. My first thought was I'm Eminem. Does it rhyme? Magnificent. I'm not Maleficent. Yes. What the fuck? Wait, what rhymes with scent? Magnificent.
Pent. Went. Sent with an S. Dent. Meant. Lent.
I know! I got it! Something at least. Magnificent. Oh, my spoon is bent. Simply magnificent. I'll have to head.
Okay then. The man clears his throat and blushes.
Right, please follow me to the waiting room. There's not a tomb.
Wait, what about the points?
I can't tell you till the others have finished. Did you know the population of bees have diminished?
Hey guys, save the bees, for reals. Food is important. Also, taking honey from a beehive is not stealing honey that they need to live. They only take a little bit. And it just gives them more room to keep creating so that they don't swarm and go and die.
Yes. Anyway. It's your line.
Oh. I followed him out of the room and through more passageways. There was a beeping sound. Burp, 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 that caused him to stop abruptly.
Oh god, not again. Oh, your last teammate just finished. Fuck, the polar bears have also diminished. Shit. Congratulations, your team receives 5 points. I'm sorry to disappoint. That's all I got.
He led me to the other room where the others were waiting.
How did they get here so fast? They must have had closer rooms, I guess. We got a 5.
Yes, we did.
I thought you'd be more excited.
He's pouting because his task was not skill-based.
What was his task?
Rock, paper, and scissors. Against a machine. Where's the skill in? You won every round. I'd say that takes skill. You won every round?
That's impressive. I might have to go up against you. I'm known for being a master at luck games.
That AI was just predictable. The skill. You predicted the AI's moves. I'm done here. You're not going to watch the others do their tasks today? They're all as silly as ours were. Then all they would accomplish is me losing brain cells. And we know you got the food to lose anymore. Ha-ha! Seek ban! Dot, dot, dot.
He left the room in a huff.
Huff! It's still quite early, and he was right about it being a waste to spend the day watching the others. I think I'm going to find somewhere to relax. What about the two of you? I guess I should go and network. My manager will be disappointed if I don't.
I'm not sure, but I'll figure something out.
I watched them leave and managed a whole 10 minutes before I found myself bored out of my fucking skull.
A change of scenery would probably be a good thing. I'll go.
To the library, right?
Yep.
Nice.
It can't be any more boring than here.
Yeah,
Maybe
yes,
it'll
it can.
have that book Mira was going on about. What book?
Is it a saucy book?
Is it a reference to another game of theirs?
Maybe?
I opened the door and looked around for someone who could tell me where the library was. And sure enough, found a passing servant.
Where's the library?
Follow me, Miss Asha. It'll be quicker.
Okay, if you're sure it's not too much trouble.
Mr. Valdemar's orders are that we see to the whims of our guests within reason. Consider this one of the duties of my job.
Okay, then lead the way.
He led me on a circuitous path,
Circuitous?
stopping only once we reached an ornate door.
We have arrived at the entrance to the library.
Thanks.
We have definitely gone to different rooms.
Yes, think nothing of it.
I pulled open the door and walked inside, only to be awed by the sheer number of books.
I wonder how long it'd take to read all of these. I just hope there's something here that'd be interesting to read. There's bound to be something. I walked around looking at the spines of books, trying to find one that caught my interest, when I caught sight of someone sitting in the corner and reading a book. Wait, is that Count?
Miss Archer.
He didn't even look up from the book he was reading.
Is that book good?
It's not the best I've read, but it's not horrible either.
So you like reading?
I like a great many things.
Are you okay?
No. I mean, why do you ask?
You seem quieter. Almost sad.
He finally looked at me.
Is that all it looks? Quiet doesn't necessarily equate to sad. Just look at Mr. Wolfie.
He's shy and you're not.
Well, I suppose so.
Do you know what cheers me up when I'm sad?
Food.
I was going to say chocolate, but I guess it falls under food. I've been saving this bar, but you can have it.
He let out a low chuckle.
It's Archer. If you've been saving it, then I'm not going to just take it. I can just...
Please, it'll make you feel better.
Alright, thank you.
Don't mention it. I just hope you feel better soon.
Enough about me. I assume I'm not the reason you came to the library.
Ah, yes, I was looking for a book.
Any particular book?
Just something interesting. Oh, maybe something with,
The Count found me a really nice book to read, and we spent the rest of the day reading.
I think I could get used to this.
I jumped to my feet at the moment dinner was announced, causing the Count to let out another chuckle.
Thank you.
Why are you thanking me?
I really enjoyed reading here with you.
I had very little to do with that.
Well, I'm glad you aren't unhappy that I came here.
You aren't, are you?
Why would I be? Wow, I'm dodging a lot of questions.
It just seemed like you might have wanted to be alone, and I...
Oh, that. Don't worry about it. Having you here was comforting. I definitely think it's something I could get used to.
Okay.
He is a lot more reserved than I thought he was.
Me too.
The fuck? What are you hiding? What are you fucking hiding, Count? I don't trust you. If you give me the feels, I'll kill you. Anyway.
I felt really optimistic when I woke up the next morning.
Feels like today's task is going to be a good one.
I was still in a good mood when Eric began his announcement.
Good morning. Some people apparently take issue with not being able to skip the task without gaining points.
These little bitches!
Why would they think they get points for skipping?
Well, I cannot allow someone to get the same or more points from skipping than someone who would actually completing a task. I have come up with a compromise. Whether you make use of it is up to you.
Sounding a little unhinged there, buddy.
Whoa! People have complained about the clues being too strange, so today you will have no clue. Instead, the terms of the task will be plainly outlined. Head to your team's meeting room for instructions. That is all.
I wonder what's up with him.
I'm losing my mind!
His speech deflated my spirits a bit. I tried to shrug it off as I headed to the meeting room. I don't know why that was so funny.
Oh, God.
Only Wolfie was there when I arrived.
Oh, God! I hit the save screen!
This is like the first task meeting.
Good morning, Miss Archer.
Good morning, Wolfie.
The others seem to be taking their time.
Yeah, any idea what today's task is gonna be?
Not really. I mean, there was a guy here with instructions when I arrived, but he left. He said something about waiting until we were all here before returning. I guess he just doesn't want to repeat himself.
I guess so.
Right, I'm here. Sorry I'm late. We cannot start. Wait, where's Mamaruni-san?
No clue.
Maybe he overslept? Maybe. I suppose there's nothing we can do about it except wait.
Someone could go and wake him up.
Right after I said that, he stumbled into the room.
Man, he just falls into the pond no matter what. Somehow, I don't think that's necessary. Mamaruni-san, are you okay? I'm fine. You look a little under the weather, and that's putting it nicely, because you look like shit. I'm fine. Now can we get this started?
We have to wait for the instructions guy to come back.
Oh, fucking dot.
He swayed on his feet.
Maybe you should take a seat. Or go back to bed. The game isn't more important than your... Oh, cut it out! I can do this task. I'm fine. I'm not apologist, but I'm fine. Your definition of fine seems different from mine.
Mamaruni-san just glared at the count. The man with the instructions chose that moment to return.
Now that everyone is here, we can get this task started. Please, everyone take a seat.
We all sat down, but Mamaruni-san kept glaring.
Today's task is extra hard to make up for the chance to skip the game and still points. It's still gain points.
Mamaruni-san jumped out of his seat and slammed his hands onto the table.
The what? I take it you didn't listen to this morning's announcement then. Eric got it did. Why would he even? That's so stupid. Why the hell would anyone even bother with the task? Actually, what kind of lame-brained... Sit down and shut up. Why, you look like you're on the verge of passing out, and your little hissy fit isn't about to change anything. So for once, just be quiet. Honestly, you're giving me a headache.
What was that joke Mom used to tell about you saying, "Sit down"?
When I was a fucking baby, apparently I learned to say, I was very bossy apparently, which I guess I can understand. And I would tell people when I wanted them to sit down, I would go, "Sit down."
Mamaruni-san reluctantly lowered himself back down onto his seat. The man with the instructions cleared his throat nervously before continuing.
There's a way to skip the task, but I doubt anyone would try it. It's a luck-based game, and losing means you forfeit not only this task points, but yesterday's as well. There's only a 1% chance of success, and...
I'll do it.
The hell you will! I'm not letting you throw away our only chance to earn points. Mr. Mamaruni-san has a point. Maybe we should see what the task is like before you make a decision.
Fine.
The task requires the four of you to collect certain objects from around the mansion. Oh, what? That doesn't sound so bad. Estate. Oh wait, I remember this, never mind. The whole estate? Yes, and the servants are not allowed to speak to you at all during this time. This task has a time limit of 1 hour, and the rooms the items are located in are booby-trapped. Someone pissed off Eric, didn't they?
Gee, what gave you that idea?
Is this task even possible to complete? Depending on where the items are, it might be possible, but it'd take a lot of work, and I'm not sure if Mamaruni-san could. I'm fine, I can do this. That's what you say, but your body seems to disagree. I'm a yaoi man.
Not like it matters. I'm taking the luck game.
But that's a 1% chance. Are you sure you want to? Well, I'd love to say go for it. I have to acknowledge that the odds are against you.
Trust me on this.
You can't be serious. This is preposterous. Be sensible.
Sometimes being sensible isn't sensible.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Look, you're in no condition to go running around the estate, and what happens if you end up needing medical help because the exertion makes your condition worse? You can't win the game if you can't even play it. He turned to Wolfie and the Count.
You guys can't let her. I actually think she has a valid point. Me too. I'd rather forfeit some points than risk her health. Looks like you've been outvoted. I'm always outvoted. So, you're really going with the luck game?
Yes.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
I won't. He pulled out a small device from his coat and placed it on the table.
This machine will generate I skipped the line. The point is that it says a random number. Choose a number.
Okay.
What's your number?
96.
Oh, mine was 98, actually.
The man starts the device.
I don't believe it. What? What happened? I'll see for yourself.
He pushed the device closer to us. It shows my number.
Wow, that's amazing. Look like we have our own Lady Luck. So we get 5 points now. Yes, today's task is over for your team. I'll just be leaving now.
The man gathered up his things and left. For a moment, we all just sat there, stunned. Then the Count broke the silence.
So how did you get sick anyway? I took a swim in the lake. Why would you? You fell in, didn't you? I hate you. You probably should go back to bed now that the task is done. Stay away from swimming until the game is over. Get lots of fluids and plenty of rest. Yeah, I'm going. All being around you guys is doing is adding to my headache. All that suspense made me hungry.
Me too. Hey, wait, we didn't get breakfast.
You're right. You could probably ask one of the staff to provide something, or just get something from the pantry, or...
Sounds good. Where's the pantry?
I'll just show you.
Wolfie and I followed the Count through the hallways until we arrived at a large set of double doors.
The key chips through these doors.
Even as he said it, he was already pushing one of them open. He went up to the nearest of the serving staff.
Could you see to this that Mamaruni-san has breakfast sent up to his room? He seems to be unwell.
The server nodded and set about putting a breakfast tray together.
Right, now that that's settled, is there anything the two of you need before I leave?
Oh, are you going to the library? I'd like directions.
I'm actually not. With this scavenger hunt going on, people will be traipsing through it for a while, so it's not the best place to read right now anyway.
Oh,
I am going into town, though, if you want to come.
I thought we weren't allowed to. Famous bakery!
I take that you want to go to the famous bakery, then.
Yes, I want to savor their delicious pastries again.
They are delicious.
Who knows when I'll get another chance with the way Eric's been so moody lately. We might not even get another rest day.
The Count suddenly laughed.
Eric has been acting strange. Pity he doesn't have someone like you to set him straight. Also, Wolfie's just been here this entire time. It's kind of awkward.
Will the servants really let us off the grounds, though? I mean, if he's so moody, they may not want us to...
You'll find that I'm a master negotiator. Now we just have to find someone to take us.
He walked out of the kitchen, and I said a hasty goodbye to Wolfie before following.
He was just watching the whole time with his hand on his chin, like, yeah, yeah. I ship this.
When I reached him, he was already talking to one of the servants.
To town. Sir, I really don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Master Valdemar was very... It's alright. I'll bet that was his butler.
It's alright, James. Master Valdemar has given his permission for the two of them to leave the grounds.
Where did he come from? Wait, how did he... Is Eric really watching our every move? Creepy.
I'll see to it right away then, sir. Please follow me.
Where did the butler go?
Come along, Miss Archer. If you get too far behind, you might get lost.
Right.
I followed the Count and the young man through many corridors until we reached one of the underground parking bays. We got into the car, and after a near-silent drive, arrived in town.
You're being very quiet.
Huh? Oh, I'm just thinking.
About?
Eric?
Oh, I hear he's very popular with the ladies, but doesn't date any of the women during the game. If you're looking for romance from him, you would have to flock.
Are you jealous?
I am jealous, fuck.
What? No, that's not what I... Doesn't it bother you?
That women like him.
No, that he seems to know our every move.
Ah.
Does he have cameras everywhere? Does he watch us sleep? Or shower? If he does, I'm gonna find him and beat him up.
I don't think...
I may be small, but I pack a mean punch. I'll show him that you don't...
I'm not debating your physical abilities. I just don't think it's like that.
Then what is it like? Well?
He needs to know what's going on at the estate to ensure...
That doesn't mean he's not doing other things with the tapes. He could
Oh.
be perving on them right now.
Oh.
I mean, it's not like we've seen him at all since the roof thing, and who knows what he's been...
Everyone is entitled to their personal privacy, and as such certain areas, like en-suites, are not under surveillance. As for the other areas, the people that attend this function trust Eric to know that he will provide them with entertainment and rest, and that nothing that he finds during the event will find its way into the hands of the media, or in any way be misappropriated. Why else would they come back year after year?
Free food?
He let out a low chuckle.
I think you'd be the only one who'd come back for that. Well, you and Wolfie.
The food's great, but I guess it wouldn't be the only reason I'd come back.
Oh?
The library's awesome. I've never seen so many books in one place.
Fuck! I thought you were going to say me! Eric's very proud of that collection.
You seem to know him pretty well.
I guess you could say that. Okay, hold on. We need a theory. We need a working theory. There's only two options here. You know what they are, right?
What are your theories? Let me hear it.
He's either his brother, or they dated, or they were childhood friends. I guess that's three.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they might be brothers because, like, they both have black hair.
I know, I'm like, I love that in games, it's like, these people have the same hair color. They're related. Yeah, so I feel like probably the most accurate one would be the, my testing theory is they're brothers right now.
Okay.
Are the two of you friends?
Oh, wow. I literally, right before I wouldn't say that.
Huh. Are you his crazy stalker?
Oh my god!
Catbun, no!
You can't just ask people if they're crazy stalkers.
Are you his crazy stalker then? Oh, I know. He was your idol. And then you joined the film industry to be close to him and absorbed all the info.
Theory rejected.
Then maybe.
Didn't you want to go to the bakery?
He knows we're on to him.
Yes!
Fuck!
We quickly made our way to the bakery.
Quickly, I have to distract her with food!
Is this place ever not busy?
Allow me to make this purchase. It should save us some time.
Before I could say anything, he had already headed into the crowd. He emerged a few minutes later with bags of goodies.
That was quick.
It is a skill.
Getting through crowds?
Well, that too, but I meant charming people to let you through.
Let's eat before it gets cold.
Right, we can go to the bee.
Actually, I was hoping to go to the shopping center to find a gift for a friend of mine. Would you mind if we ate on the way?
Not at all. You can tell me about this friend and I could help you search.
That sounds like a great idea.
We started walking towards the shopping center.
Is this a friend a male?
No, definitely not. Mira is 100% female.
And I take it the two of you are close.
Yeah, we are. She's my best friend. She can be a lot to deal with, but I'd never trade her for anyone else. She's impulsive, outgoing, and pretty blunt, but her heart's in the right place. You know, I think she's a lot like you.
I see. Does she love food as much as you do?
No, what Mira loves is making guys squirm.
Oh! she's a dominatrix.
No, I don't think so anyway. Well, there was that time when...
Your friend sounds fun.
She is. That's why I want to get her an amazing gift. She really wanted to come here.
Then we will find the most amazing gift we can. I'll have you know that I'm an excellent shopping companion.
Didn't even go to the store. We didn't see the dresses. We didn't see the lingerie. Disappointed once again.
We spent hours going from store to store until we eventually found a gift I was certain Mira would love. It was only while we were on our way back to the car that I realized something.
You didn't get anything.
On the contrary, I got what I wanted.
What are you talking about? You wanted to come to town, but we spent the entire day doing what I wanted to do. I'm sorry.
Don't be. All I wanted to do was get away from the mansion for a bit. Spending the day with you was just icing.